Right now, we're walking to the refugee camp to talk with some guys who are closer to our age.
Where'd you put your shoes?
Yeah, you can leave them inside. Sumaya is engaged.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When is the wedding?
It's still early. They haven't decided yet.
They have girlfriends back in Darfur before this happened.
It's normal between them. It's important to love.
They used to go to parties, and she told me مختلط. مختلط means mixed. They used to go boys and girls together.
Can you ask them to describe what they did at parties they went to?
They listen for American discourse and dancing American style. Okay.
They used to watch soaps. I was like, what kind of soaps? Egyptian? They're like, no, Sudanese.
Any favorite American artists?
Bob Marley.
When they were students, what did they want to be?
Naro. Doctor. Naro. Doctor. Okay, that's good. No disease in Africa. So.
The world really is kind of small when you have people, you know, thousands of miles away listening to the same music, you know, interested in the same types of things.
Just by being with just mostly women and children, what kind of hardships, if they can talk about it, they went through?
They said they killed our brothers and our families and our fathers.
How about the women?
بدون أكل. كيف قدرتوا تعيشوا والنجاة؟
It wasn't really a laugh that was funny. It was fun to beg. It was more like, I can't believe that I had to beg. At least for me, when I heard my family members telling the stories of what happened to them, there's just some moments that aren't funny, but you choose to laugh about them because it's your only way to feel okay. You learn that complaining isn't an option.
What did you and your uncle talk about while we were walking like to and from his house?
He told me that I was supposed to take care because they said next time I came with group, the people, when I'm absent, the people talk about me, and that is dangerous for me. So I'm supposed to pick attention for that.
So even like now, they're probably talking about how dangerous it is for you to be with us here.
Yeah.
As the week went on, Salman started to get really afraid for his own life. The more and more he helped us, the more and more he seemed afraid of what was going to be done to him for helping us. And then eventually it came down to him, I guess, asking each of us to take him with us, or to get him out of the country. And like I was sitting in the back of one of the UN trucks, he says to me, please don't forget about me. I need your help to get out of here. I mean, this is a 32-year-old guy saying this to me, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, you know, how in the world am I going to get him out of here? You know, I guess it started to make me think that the truth is we're leaving, and Salman's going to be here with everyone else suffering for the next 7 years, whatever it is. I mean, everyone we met, we're leaving behind. You know, I mean, you feel completely helpless.
Do you agree with what the United Nations said when they decided not to call it a genocide?
I believe that it's called political agenda.
Do you think eventually the United States or the UN will end up coming in and helping out?
Yeah. Why Iraq, not Darfur? So, yeah. It is same what's going on in Afghanistan before and Iraq before. It's, now it's Darfur. What the difference?
We went down to visit one of Solomon's cousins. She didn't live in the refugee camps because she worked for some of the aid organizations and managed to have enough money to pay for her housing.
How long ago did they come from Sudan into Chad?
1 month ago, she was a student in Al-Fasher.
Which is the capital of Northern
in the
Darfur.
Sudan.
What was it like for her, like, especially the past couple of months in Sudan? What is it like in Sudan?
They're saying they had no sense of stability at all because they can just be detained. They had no freedom at all.
Did you ask her what she wanted to be when she was studying at the university?
She was studying history, and that really kind of struck home with me because I'm a history major. So many of these photos are like, this could be in the dorm room of any American student.
Guys, look at this. It looks like my prom.
When you see the pictures of what it was like there, the clothing that they had, the houses that they lived in versus where they're living now, it's just a complete difference, and you realize that basically they've lost everything.
Our names.
Just discourage her. You can see our sisters from Rwanda and how the tragedy of Rwanda. She know well. They haven't, but still she is strong.
Yeah.
And now in university, and just like he's supposed to be. But she is strong now.
Thank you.
I hope that one day at least people would look at Africa a different way, would look at Africans as people, as that person that you see every day, just in a different environment.